The boy gave the woman $1. He then tugged on a loose thread on her skirt. Unexpectedly, the woman immediately began to feel unbearable itching all over her body. Unable to bear it, she hurriedly ran toward the fountain. Without hesitation, she gave herself a cold shower. As she came to her senses, she realized her skirt had accidentally exposed her. This instantly filled her with panic. The woman quickly followed the thread to trace its source. To her surprise, she discovered a bottle of itching powder on the ground. Picking it up and examining it, she finally understood that she had been tricked by the little boy. Then, she picked up the $1 from the ground. Only then did she notice it was written with a plea for help. At that moment, the boy was pulling the thread and looking back along the way. The woman saw the boy's pained expression. The little boy was about to be forced into a car. The woman instantly sensed something was wrong. She hurriedly chased after them. Seeing the other party drive away, the woman had a sudden idea. She patted Dashan, then threw the $1 in her hand onto the ground. Just as Dashan bent down to pick it up, the woman decisively rode away on Dashan's bicycle. At this moment, Dashan also noticed the distress signal above. He decisively chased after the woman. Meanwhile, the boy kept pleading with the clown, hoping he wouldn't harm him. The clown warned him to stop making noise, saying he'd buy him candy later. However, the boy had a sudden idea. He claimed he needed to relieve himself urgently, and was about to do it right in the car. The helpless clown had no choice but to stop in a deserted wasteland. Little did he know, the woman had quietly approached the back of the car. The woman decisively punctured the tire. Then, taking advantage of the clown's distraction, she moved behind him and knocked the clown down with a swift elbow strike. Just like that, the woman quickly grabbed the boy and fled the scene. The clown, snapping back to reality, hurriedly got up to chase them. They ran ahead. The clown pursued from behind. As a result, they encountered the inspector who was on patrol. It turned out the boy was the female inspector's son. The boy immediately pointed at the clown in the distance, explaining the whole truth to his mother. This instantly terrified the clown, who hastily tried to flee, but he was still promptly blocked by the inspector. To everyone's surprise, after the clown removed his hood, only then did the detective realize that the other person was actually her ex-husband. The boy saw the clown's true face. He immediately rushed toward the clown. It turned out that the clown wanted to visit his son, but he was always refused by the female detective, so the clown had no choice but to resort to this desperate measure.